Hello and welcome everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Welcome in. Sorry about being late, just trying to get some things set up. But I do welcome you in. Thank you for joining. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thank you for joining. And I do thank you. So we'll get started here. So let's see who is all in the chat. Welcome in Kathy Hollister, Dave Stragan, It's Joey's World, Miss Amy, Donna Jaworski, Jonathan Chong. See if I missed anyone. That does not look like I missed anyone else, but welcome in. Thank you for joining. I know Wednesdays can be a little hectic, middle of the week, but thank you for joining. Welcome in Surfer Girl 326. Thank you for joining. And let's get started. It is going to be 80s and 90s trivia. It's much appreciated that you joined. Don't forget to check out Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. He hosts my channel and many other channels that are family friendly, that are Disney centric, travel, cruising, RVing. So go check out Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. And every once in a while, he has his own panels talking about various topics, whether it's the parks or RVing, cruising, and everything. Welcome in, Jennifer Caruso. Thank you for joining. Check out tonight the escapades of PJ and J, Joy, S, and Justin, and Peyton, and friends usually. Also, check out Zippity Doo Dug. He's going to be at Yeehaw Bob, I believe, tonight. So check out Zippity Doo Dug. Also, check out the This and That crew, Steve, Dave, and Shep, live later this evening. Check out Dinners with Donna and Samantha Lowe, and Dis Our Dreams and Monarch Moments. And Jennifer Caruso, because Jennifer's been out and about in the parks, but I know right now she's taking care of that brand new granddaughter and also Layla. So helping out the family there. So welcome in. Welcome in, Doug. Thank you for joining. Joseph Cardillo, thank you for joining. And we will get started. Let's start with the 90s tonight. The 1990s. So we'll do about 5 questions on the 90s. And then we'll do some from the 80s. So I'll be switching different decks. Okay, Dave, no problem. Hello, Sebastian the Crab. Thank you for joining. Yes, you only need 1 or 2 points to beat Jeff or Garrett unless they come into the chat and answer their own questions. Welcome in, R. Jones. Thank you for joining. But here we go. What was the name of Arnold's secret admirer in Hey Arnold? What was the name of Arnold's secret admirer in Hey Arnold? Welcome in, Stevie Lee. R. Johns. Penny. Yeah, you would have to probably know the Hey Arnold show to know this answer. What was the name of Arnold's secret admirer in Hey Arnold? I know if Penguin's Master was here, she would get that also. But we do have our answer. Stevie Lee got it first. It is Helga G. Potaki. Helga G. Potaki. So we have Stevie Lee. Good job, Stevie Lee. And then we have Donna Jaworski and Dave Stragan. Dave Stragan with Helga. So it was Helga Potaki. Good job, everyone who answered. Here we go. Next question. Which country won the 1994 FIFA World Cup? Which country won the 1994 FIFA World Cup? And they're talking about soccer, so if you don't know what the FIFA World Cup 1994, which country won the 1994 FIFA World Cup? FIFA land. Yeah, you probably don't have to know about soccer, but you have to know possibly the popular countries in the soccer game. But I do see two people with the answer. It is Brazil. Brazil. So we have Donna Jaworski, and it's Joey's World. It's Joey's World is on the board with Brazil. My soccer experience starts and ends with Ted Lasso. Good job. But it was Brazil. Yes. And Jennifer Caruso came on the board as I was saying it. So Jennifer Caruso also. Right before I said it, she came through. Okay, here we go. It's still the 1990s. What is the name of the space telescope that was launched into orbit in 1990? Yeah, some lucky guesses. What is the name of the space telescope that was launched into orbit in 1990? Oops, was on top chat. Well, I do see the answer. It is the Hubble Space Telescope. The Hubble Space Telescope. So we have It's Joey's World. Sebastian at Crab said Hummel. Donna. Miss Amy. And I'm going to give Kathy Hollister. Kathy Hollister. Yeah, you're pretty close there. Pretty close. The Hubble Telescope. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which actor was paralyzed from the neck down after a horse riding accident in 1995? Which actor was paralyzed from the neck down after a horse riding accident in 1995? Superman. Okay, we have our answer. Although he doesn't have an S at the end of his name, it is Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve. There's no S at the end of his last name, but Christopher Reeve. But we'll give It's Joey's World. Sebastian the Crab gets a half point. Kathy Hollister, Donna, and Jonathan Chong. Donna, Kathy Hollister, and Jonathan Chong. With Christopher Reeve. Okay, we'll switch over to some 80s, 1980s. Yeah, you got Jeff's half point there. Okay, here we go with the next question. 1980s. Frasier was a spinoff from which 80s TV show? Frasier was a spinoff from which 80s TV show? And we have our answer. It is Cheers. It is Cheers. So we have Sebastian the Crab. It's Joey's World. Miss Amy and Kathy Hollister. And Kathy Hollister. Good job, everyone. It was Cheers. Welcome in, Onyx, aka Blue Nose 352, Chris. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But thank you for joining, Chris. Okay, here we go. Next question, 1980s still. Which movie stars Molly Ringwald as a teenager whose family has forgotten her 16th birthday? Which movie star Molly Ringwald as a teenager whose family has forgotten her 16th birthday? And we have our answer. It is 16 Candles. 16 Candles. So we have It's Joey's World. Stevie Lee. Sebastian the Crab. And Miss Amy with 16 Candles. And I actually forgot, I got some magic mail today from the Disney Baker. And I forgot to bring it up, but it was an Elliot plush from the Main Street Electrical Parade, and I had won it during one of his streams that he was giving away prizes, and it actually came today, and I forgot to grab it to bring it up here, but it was from Chris Baker, Chris the Disney Baker. So thank you, Baker. I got Baker mail. Yes, yeah, and it's really cool because I do like Peach Dragon Elliot. And I like the movie and everything, so that was pretty awesome to win that. I meant to bring it up to show it. Okay, here we go with the next question. What is the name of He-Man's home planet? What is the name of He-Man's home planet? I get 60 candles this year. Oh, wow. Now we burning down the house, sir. But what is the name of He-Man's home planet? Okay, Jonathan Chong got it, which I figure he probably would. He's the closest. He said eternal, but it is Eternia, which is probably eternal. So Jonathan Chong and Jennifer Caruso actually got it there. So Jonathan Chong and Jennifer Caruso with Eternia. So good job, Jennifer and Jonathan. I thought maybe Jonathan would get it because of the comics and stuff that he always looks at and talks about and everything. So good job, Jennifer and Jonathan. Oh, no problem. I figured that's when you had that, I figured that's what you were saying there. Okay, get your fingers ready. Who did John Hinckley attempt to assassinate in 1981? Who did John Hinckley attempt to assassinate in 1981? No, autocorrect is not, especially when you're trying to type fast. Okay, we have our answer. We have our answer. It was Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. So we'll get Miss Amy. Then we have Sebastian the Crab. We have It's Joey's World. Jonathan Chung. Surfer Girl, and then Blue Nose Chris. So Onyx, because he spelled out Ronald Reagan. So the Regents. Oh my. Okay, staying with the 80s, staying with the 1980s. Which pop band had a hit with Walk Like an Egyptian? Which pop band had a hit with Walk Like an Egyptian? And we have our answer. It is the Bangles. The Bangles. So it's Joey's World. Miss Amy, Donna, and Kathy Hollister. Donna and Kathy Hollister. Bananarama. I saw that and I'm thinking, oh no. Still sticking with the 80s. Here we go. Who was the lead singer of Culture Club? Who was the lead singer of Culture Club? And we have our answer. It was Boy George. Boy George. So we have It's Joey's World. We have Onyx. We have Miss Amy and Donna. Miss Amy and Donna. Bob Dylan. But it was Boy George. How did I forget that one? Okay, name the year in the 80s. And what year was the Chernobyl nuclear disaster? And what year was the Chernobyl nuclear disasters? What year in the 80s was the Chernobyl nuclear disaster? And we have our answer. It was 1986. 1986. So we have It's Joey's World. We have Onyx. Where is your name? Sebastian the Crab and Kathy Hollister. And Kathy Hollister. Good job guessing. Welcome in, Kevin. Thank you for joining. Okay, sticking with the 80s. Here we go. Which actor starred as Arnold Schwarzenegger's twin brother in Twins? Which actor starred as Arnold Schwarzenegger's twin brother in Twins? Oh, okay. I think I remember that too with the TV shows there whenever they had that. Wow. Okay, we do have our answer. It is Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. So we have It's Joey's World, Sebastian the Crab, Miss Amy and Kathy Hollister. Miss Amy and Kathy Hollister. Let's see, make sure. And Onyx. We'll go to the fifth person now. Okay, last question for the 80s. We'll switch over to the 90s for a little bit. But here we go. Who had a 1981 hit with Betty Davis Eyes? It's all the gas buildup as a kid. Chernobyl went off when I was 6. Oh, wow. Who had a 1981 hit with Betty Davis Eyes? When I was a younger kid, Pennsylvania actually, but I live on the other side of the state, but 3 Mile Island. If you live over by Harrisburg, when I was younger, the 3 Mile Island place was the big thing. But who had a 1981 hit with Betty Davis Eyes? The answer is Kim Carnes. Kim Carnes. So I know Donna got it. I saw that pop up. So Donna, Miss Amy, It's Joey's World, and Jennifer Caruso. What's her name? Jennifer Caruso. With Kim Carnes. Okay. There we go. We're over to the 1990s. Welcome in, Candy Mom. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I know. I'm half tempted to get on a plane and go to Donna's tomorrow for lasagna. Welcome in, Caffeinated Misfit Rhonda. Thank you for joining. Here we go. The 1990s. Kangol hats were popular in the 90s, but what animal featured on their logo? Kangol hats were popular in the 90s, but what animal featured on their logo? And we do have our answer. It is the kangaroo. The kangaroo. So we have Miss Amy was first. You know what I think? So we have Miss Amy, Sebastian the Crab. So Miss Amy, Sebastian the Crab, Kevin, Theme Park Adventures, Jonathan Chong. Good job, everyone. Kangol is still popular in some fashions. Okay, that's cool. Yes, you're finally on the board, Kevin. Welcome in, Doug. I know I probably said hello to you earlier, but just wanted to say hello again. Okay, here we go with your next question. Which American hip hop duo were known for wearing their clothes backwards? Okay, Kathy Hollister, enjoy the movie. I enjoyed that movie. It was really good. I felt it was good. Which American hip hop duo was known for wearing their clothes backwards? And we do have our answer. We do have our answer. It is crisscross. Crisscross. And the only person that actually spelled it right was Jonathan. Oh, no, Onyx and Jonathan Chong used the K. But we have Caffeinated Misfit. Now I gotta find the spot. Caffeinated Misfit, Miss Amy, Donna, Jonathan Chong, and Sebastian the Crab. So Donna, Jonathan Chong, Sebastian the Crab. And Onyx spelled it right, so they get the point too. Dang, I threw my diamond pin. Crisscross applesauce, yes. Okay, staying with the 90s. Which Britpop band featured the Gallagher brothers? Which Britpop band featured the Gallagher brothers? But which Britpop band featured the Gallagher brothers? Gallagher like the watermelon. That's what I was thinking too. It's Joey's World. The guy who smashed the watermelons. But we do have our answer. Oasis. Oasis. So we had Miss Amy, Donna, Jonathan Chong, and Kevin. Jonathan Chong and Kevin. Okay, 1990s. In what year was the World Wide Web made available to the general public in the 90s? In what year was the World Wide Web made available to the general public? We got answers all over the place. And nobody has gotten it yet. Nobody's gotten a correct answer. What year in the 90s was the World Wide Web available to the public? And we have 2 people who got it first, 3 people. It was 1991. 1991. So, Caffeinated Misfit, Jonathan Chong, and Zippity Doo Dug. With 1991. Welcome in, Little Mermaid fan. Doug, when do you make your trek back to Pennsylvania? Just out of curiosity. Yes, you beat Garrett and Jeff so far. Friday morning you leave. Yeah, I wanted to. If you got a Bucky's, buy me a shirt and I'll pay you back, or I'll send you the money. Because I really want a Bucky shirt, and my nephews wouldn't stop when they went down there. I should have bribed them with a dinner at Steakhouse 71 or Yachtman Steakhouse, because that's a couple of their favorites. Hello, Debbie Bernfeld. Thank you for joining. Okay, here we go. 1990s. Message me your size. I don't want you to go out of your way, though. Oh, really? That would be interesting. Yeah. To look at that. Here we go. 1990s. Who did Elton John dedicate his song Candle in the Wind to after her death in 1997? Who did Elton John dedicate his song Candle in the Wind to after her death in 1997? Okay, we have our answer. It is Princess Diana. Princess Diana. So we have It's Joey's World. Donna Jaworski. Then we have Onyx. Jonathan Chung and Zippity Doo Dug. Jonathan Chung and Zippity Doo Dug with Princess Diana. Yeah, I think it was. It was, I believe, Rhonda originally, and then he dedicated it to Princess Diana. Okay, here we go with the next question. Which Canadian singer had a 1999 best-selling album, Come On Over? Which Canadian singer had a 1999 best-selling album, Come On Over? Remember, 1990s. Yeah, the only thing is, Calvin and Misfit, we're in the 90s. Otherwise, that could have been the correct answer. She's the only one I know. Celine Dion. Not Celine Dion. And we have the correct answer. It is Shania Twain. Shania Twain was the answer. So we have Donna. So we have Donna, Caffeinated Misfit, Kevin, Donna, Caffeinated Misfit, and Kevin. Don't worry, you're still ahead by 2 points. It's Joey's World. You're still ahead by 2 points. Welcome in, John Surfbum. Thank you for joining. Here we go. 1990s. Then we'll switch over to the 80s. Here we go. Which American figure skater was clubbed on the knees before the 1994 Winter Olympics? Which American figure skater was clubbed on the knees before the 1994 Winter Olympics? And we have our answer. It is Nancy Kerrigan. Nancy Kerrigan. So let's see. Sebastian the Crab was the first person. So we have Sebastian the Crab, Donna Jaworski. It's Joey's World. Caffeinated Misfit and Joseph Cardillo. Caffeinated Misfit and Joseph Cardillo. Welcome in, Joseph. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that's the thing. You can picture her, but okay, here we go. One more question in the 90s and then 80s. What were the names of the twin babies in Rugrats? What were the names of the twin babies in Rugrats? And they were a boy and a girl twin. Jeff and Steve. But which one would be the girl and what one? Wasn't Chucky. No, Chucky was their friend. Okay, we do have our answer. It was Phil and Lil. Phil and Lil. Donna Jaworski got it first. Rugrats, who the heck knows that? Stevie Lee got it. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. I watch that show all the time, yes. Yeah, because that's when my nieces and nephews were little. So I watched that show a lot with them. Okay, we're going to the 80s. Get ready, it's Joey's World for the 80s. This one is name the year in the 80s. In what year did the final episode of MASH air? And what year in the 80s did the final episode of MASH air? AIR. And we have our answer. It was 1983. 1983. So we have Onyx, Blue Nose. It's Joey's World. Jonathan Chong and Surf Bum. Jonathan Chong and Surf Bum. Good job, everyone. Yeah, I'm not sure what the month was, but it was 1983. Well, let's see if you watch this show or not. What is the name of the artificial intelligence computer in Quantum Leap? What is the name of the artificial intelligence computer in Quantum Leap? That's funny there. But what is the name of the artificial intelligence computer in Quantum Leap? And the answer is Ziggy. The answer is Ziggy. So we have Zippity Doo Dug, Caffeinated Misfit, Jonathan Chong, Calvin, and Kevin and Debbie Burnfield. Kevin and Debbie Burnfield. There, you're beating Jeff, Debbie, and you're beating Garrett. With the answer, Ziggy. Okay, get your fingers ready. Especially you, it's Joey's World. I'll be disappointed. But who was the lead singer of the Police? Who was the lead singer of the Police? Where is Keith? And we have our answer. It was Sting. The answer was Sting. Good job. Welcome in, Mike Cabral. Thank you for joining. So we have It's Joey's World, Miss Amy, Caffeinated Misfit, and Onyx. Caffeinated Misfit and Onyx. So we had It's Joey's World, Miss Amy, Caffeinated Misfit, Onyx, and Surf Bomb. Onyx and Surf Bomb. Right below. Good job. That's funny there. I don't think so. I don't think so, Doug. Keith probably was screaming at from the top of the house there. Okay, here we go with the next question. Who was the leader of the Thundercats in the cartoon TV series? Who was the leader of the Thundercats in the cartoon TV series? Yes, I believe Doug is doing I can't Yeehaw Bob tonight, I believe. Yeah, it's not Bluey. Okay, we have our answer. It was Lion O. Lion O. But I'm going to go ahead and take Joseph Cardillo for Lion. So Joseph Cardillo, Caffeinated Misfit, Jonathan Chong, and Jennifer Caruso. Jennifer Caruso with Lion, but it was Lion O. And Debbie Burnfeld, she actually got it. Got the answer. Debbie Burnfeld. Good job, Debbie. Okay, sticking with the 80s. Here we go. In Groundhog Day, what is the occupation of Bill Murray's character? In Groundhog Day, what is the occupation of Bill Murray's character? Okay. I do see two people that actually have the right answer. It was a weatherman or meteorologist, so Onyx and It's Joey's World. And then I will give Donna and Joseph got the weatherman too. And then Donna for newscaster. Because he was a weatherman. A weatherman. So good job, everyone. Yeah, I was going to say wrong movie, Rhonda. Wrong movie. That was Caddyshack. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which TV soap asked the audience who shot JR? Which TV soap asked the audience who shot JR? And we have our answer. It is Dallas. Dallas. So we have Caffeinated Misfit. It's Joey's World. Miss Amy and Donna. Miss Amy and Donna. Let's see. Caffeinated Misfit, It's Joey's World, Miss Amy, Donna, and Onyx. With Dallas. Yeah, that's true. That's true there. I only watched Dallas a few times because Friday nights was always Friday night football in the fall and then basketball season. So never really watched it except on the occasion we were home. Okay, here we go. Sticking with the 80s. What type of car was used as the time machine in Back to the Future? What type of car was used as the time machine in Back to the Future? Past your bedtime. And we have our answer. It was the DeLorean. The DeLorean. So it's Joey's World. Caffeinated Misfit. Onyx. And Kevin. And Sebastian the Crab. Kevin and Sebastian the Crab. With the DeLorean. Yeah, where's Nick? I think he got scared away because Lisa and Donna are here. It's Joey's World and Donna Jaworski. He probably got scared away. I had to go to bed at 10 to give my parents peace for an hour. That's funny. Yeah, because there were two questions Nick would have gotten from two of his favorite movies today. Okay, here we go with the next question. In what year was the fall of the Berlin Wall in the 80's? In what year was the fall of the Berlin Wall in the 80's? What year was the fall of the Berlin Wall? And we have our answer. It is 1989. 1989. So we have Surf Bum, Onyx, Joseph Cardillo, It's Joey's World, and Caffeinated Misfit. It's Joey's World and Caffeinated Misfit with 1989. I was so glad that the wall went down. I used to get confused what side I was born on. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's hard to picture that. Okay. Sticking with the 80s. I was one then. Oh, wow. I graduated from college then. Okay, here we go with the next question. Which band had a hit with Don't Stop Believin'? Which band had a hit with Don't Stop Believin'? And it'll probably be sung at Donna's karaoke party. And the answer is Journey. Journey. So we have It's Joey's World, Sebastian the Crab. So It's Joey's World, Sebastian the Crab, Surf Bum. It's Joey's World, Sebastian the Crab, Surf Bum, Onyx, and Donna. Donna came in there last with that. The last spot. Yeah, I actually got a piece of the wall. Macy's, well, probably wasn't Macy's at the time, but one of those department stores actually had a nice little bag and box that you got it in. A piece of the wall with the certificate and stuff. But that's pretty cool. But it was Journey. Okay, sticking with the 80s. Then we're going to switch over to the 90s for a couple more questions. But here we go. Which hip hop trio had a 1986 hit with Push It? Which hip hop trio had a 1986 hit with Push It? Okay, we have our answer. It is Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper. So we have It's Joey's World, Donna, Kevin, Stevie Lee, and Jonathan Chong. Stevie Lee and Jonathan Chong. With Salt and Pepper. I just picture Ron and Jeff singing that at karaoke night. Who recorded the song off the radio because their mom wouldn't buy the cassette? That would be this girl. That's funny. I'm guessing they were. I do remember the song and I do remember them, but I don't know. Maybe there was four of them. I'm not sure, but they said trio on here. So sorry if that screwed you up there. Okay, last 80s. Sweatin' to the Oldies is a 1988 exercise video from which fitness expert? Yeah, that's true. Sweatin' to the Oldies is a 1988 exercise video from which fitness expert? And we have our answer. In fact, the chat went wild there. So we have It's Joey's World, Caffeinated Misfit, Joseph Cordello, Donna. Then we have Sebastian the Crab, Surfer Girl, we'll give everyone a point. So Kevin, Stevie Lee, Debbie Bernfeld, and Jonathan. So everyone got that one. Stevie Lee. Jonathan. Where is Debbie's name? Up here. There we go. Was he an expert? Yeah, that's true. Talk show or fitness. He was really big around Pittsburgh back in the day, Richard Simmons, because he actually came to Pittsburgh. He came to one of the malls that's no longer in our area, and it was packed with people wanting to see Richard Simmons with all his exercise and diet stuff. Okay, we're going back to the 90s. We're going back to the 90s. And he used to come on David Letterman's show back in the day, too, and give him a hard time. But here we go with the 90s. Which band had a hit with Bop? Which band had a hit with Bop? I miss hanging in the mall. Yeah, that's true. I hardly go to the mall since they don't have the Disney store anymore. So, actually, Disney saved me a ton of money because since the Disney store's out there, I don't really go over there and I don't really spend unless it's really something I want. But the answer is Hanson. Hanson was on General Hospital too. That's an interesting fun fact there, Donna. But the answer was Hanson. So we had It's Joey's World, Sebastian the Crab, Joseph Cardillo, Onyx, and Donna. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Surfer Girl. Surfer Girl and Donna. With Hanson. Everyone was General on General Hospital. It's true. Yeah, and then he had like a food dial type of card game and everything. I bought Disney's Loungefly limited edition jumbo pins at the mall the other day at Hot Topic. Yeah, every once in a while I'll go through the lunch box lunch and Hot Topic, but ours is kind of thin. They don't get a lot of the good stuff that some of the other stores that I've seen for Hot Topic and box lunch get. Oh yes, I did see that. It's down, yeah, with your discount, pass holder discount, it goes down to about $70. The lamp. Yeah, sweating to the oldies. Okay, here we go with the next question. Which 1995 movie was the first CGI feature length animation? Which 1995 movie was the first CGI feature length animation? And we have our answer. It was Toy Story. Toy Story. So Sebastian the Crab came in there real fast. Joseph, Donna, Stevie Lee, and Debbie Bernfeld. And Debbie Bernfeld. Uh, you're up here. Good job. Okay, we're going to do two more questions, one from the 80s and one from the 90s. So I'm going to pick out a good 80s question for everyone. and one from the 90s. Well, I don't know why Lisa. The first feature film to use CGI as well as the composition of live action film with CGI was Vertigo, which used CGI in the opening credits of the film. Oh, wow, that's a cool fun fact there. Yeah. Yeah, the Pixar at the time, the true Pixar. Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick. Okay, we'll do our 90s question first, and then we'll do our 80s question. But here is the 90s question. Which Spanish song by Los Del Rio spawned a dance craze? Which Spanish song by Los Del Rio spawned a dance craze? And we have our answer. It is the Macarena. The Macarena. Yeah, that's a good, cool fun fact there, Jonathan. Thank you. So we have It's Joey's World, Sebastian the Crab, Caffeinated Misfit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jonathan Chong and Surfer Girl. Jonathan Chong and Surfer Girl. Welcome in, actually, Aubrey. Thank you for joining. And okay. You're welcome. What the got the 90s question right? Yes, and you actually answered it first, too. Okay, here's the 80s question. Here we go. What animal is Indiana Jones scared of? Thank you, Aubrey. What animal is Indiana Jones scared of? In honor of Indiana Jones. And practically everybody got that one. So we have It's Joey's World. The answer is snakes. It's gotta be snakes. Or why does it gotta be snakes? So we have It's Joey's World, Sebastian the Crab, Miss Amy. Then we have Movie Mania Nick. Surfer Girl, Doug, Caffeinated Misfit, and Kevin. Doug, Caffeinated Misfit, Kevin, and Donna, and Jonathan, and Joseph. So everybody got that one. I'll give everyone a point because a couple people are so far ahead it's not going to hurt them. So everyone gets the point there. So Stevie Lee and Debbie Burnfeld and Onyx. Where is Debbie? Up here. And Stevie Lee. Okay. It's the 80s and sadly 90s trivia. Yeah, we're playing 80s and 90s trivia. Those were the last two questions of the evening. But thank you. I do thank everyone for joining. I will do two more questions just because I know Nick came in. We'll see if he can get some. And I'll do two more that are kind of popular. and then we will end the evening. Because I believe the next people that are going live is the escapades of PJ and J, Joy S, Peyton, and Justin, and also probably with some friends. And then we have Zippity Doo Dug at 8:30, and the This and That crew at 9 p.m. And sometimes Monarch Moments goes live overnight, and Fun Food Friday. So check out Monarch Moments. This Our Dreams is probably going live tomorrow at Epcot or one of the parks. So get that going. So check that out, and check out Dean of the Live Place at liveplace.com. And there's a lot of other people. Samantha Lowe, Cooking with Donna. Surfer Girl does videos. Surfer Girl 326. Pete is going live at the Pelicans game at 7. Okay, thank you, Cherie. Okay, this is the 90s or the 80s question. The 80s question. Which video game was first? Which video game was released first? Donkey Kong or The Legend of Zelda? Oh, okay, he's not going live for that. Okay. What's not? Thank you. You never know with Instagram, he might like show a peek of it, but you don't know. But which video game was released first, Donkey Kong or Legend of Zelda? And the answer is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Kong? Yeah, because I messed up the question there. But it's Joey's World. Sebastian the Crab. Movie Mania Nick. Jonathan Chong. Kevin. Onyx. And Doug. Kevin and Onyx and Doug. Donna, Debbie, and Joseph. Donna, Debbie, and Joseph. Okay, the final 80's question. The final 80's question. Tommy Lee, Vince Neil, Mick Mars, and Nikki Sixx were all members of which 1980's metal band? Tommy Lee, Vince Neil, Mick Mars, Nikki Sixx were all members of what 1980's metal band? And we have our answer. It was Motley Crue. Motley Crue. So Caffeinated Misfit. Surf Bomb. Zippity Doo Dug. Donna. Movie Mania Nick. Kevin, Joey's World, Jonathan, Onyx, and Debbie. Okay, that was the final question. Keep distracting me with the police. Okay. I got to count out pair. Okay. So our big winner tonight and back on the top is It's Joey's World with 26 points. So it's Joey's World. The next person was Donna Jaworski with 22 points. 22 points with Donna. Our third place was tied between Sebastian the Crab, Onyx, Blue Nose was third place with 17 points. Onyx, aka Blue Nose 352. And they were third place. So Jonathan Chong had 16 points. Miss Amy, 15 points. Surf Bomb John, 8 points. Surfer Girl, 8 points. Kathy Hollister, 4 points. Actually, Kathy Hollister had 8 points because I had her in 2 spots. Zippity Doo Dog, 8 points. Jennifer Caruso, 5 points. Movie Mania Nick, 3 points. Dave Stragan, 1 point. Stevie Lee, 8 points. Caffeinated Misfit, 13 points. Debbie Bernfeld, 10 points. Joseph Cardillo, 10 points. And Kevin Theme Park Adventures, 11 points. So, congratulations, everyone. I do thank you all for joining this evening. And I hope you have a great Wednesday. Oh, no problem. Thank you for joining, Dee. And if you haven't already done so, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Check out our other videos. You never know when we go live. We have various videos in and around Pittsburgh, Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland, also Walt Disney World and the Orlando area. So, check that out. And thank you all for joining. And if you're watching the replay and you were following along with questions, let me know how many answers you got correct. And let me know what a topic that you might want to do for trivia. So thank you very much. I do thank everyone for joining. So have a great night. Stay safe. I know in my area we're getting all that smoke and various air quality problems in the area. So stay safe. I live a little bit south, but I know friends in the north are having some trouble with the air quality. Um, so just be safe out there, especially with the different storms and everything going through. So have a great night, everyone. And we will see you all in the chats. Bye, everyone. And thank you all for joining. Bye.